Hello, this is Zoe from No Safer Place, and it is week 6 of the Zoella Book Club. This week, you chose me to review If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. Now, this book was incredible. It was definitely a 5 out of 5 from me, and I absolutely loved it. The story focuses on Amanda, and she seems just like any other girl. She likes dressing up, she likes doing her hair, doing her makeup, she's always thinking about boys, just a typical teenage girl. But there's a secret that she hides from everyone. Amanda used to be Andrew. So the story focuses on Andrew's time in school and the feelings and experiences she has when transitioning from Andrew to Amanda. Sorry, I have got a really bad cough, so I'm going to be coughing throughout this video, but I really wanted to get this video done this week. So Amanda has known from a young age that she was supposed to be a girl, and this kind of gives the reader an insight into her journey and the struggles of being a transgender, because there really aren't many books about it, so I found this book really, really interesting. I think this book is so important as this subject is not spoken about anywhere near enough. Transgender men and women are finally more accepted in today's society, and it's books like this that will help people understand how difficult it can be when you feel like you are stuck in the wrong body. I just think it's such a beautiful book. Andrew transitions into Amanda whilst at school. So, of course, bullying occurs a lot because there really are some awful people around, especially children who don't know any better and are only really influenced by their parents' decisions and the people around them. Well, it gets so bad that Amanda tries to take her own life, and it's at this point she moves away from living with her mum and moves to a different state with her dad. Now, Amanda gets a shot at having a normal teenage life when she moves in with her dad. And although her dad is really struggling to adjust, you can tell that he's really trying, and you really do empathise with her parents because neither of them are unaccepting, both of them are fine with what she's doing, but they just find it hard to adjust to the fact that their son is now a daughter, which I think would be very difficult. Even if you are the most accepting parent, you know that you have brought up a daughter or a son. So for them to change, even if you're fine with it, it must be a hard thing for you to get your head around. So Amanda meets new friends, and they're also accepting because they don't know anything about her. And she even meets a boy. Before long, she has fallen head over heels with him, but he doesn't know her secret, and she's scared that if she tells him, it will break them apart. So she has all these thoughts going around in her head. Should I tell him? How will he react if I do? These are the questions she keeps asking herself. But all you keep thinking is, will she tell him? Will they be okay? It's an absolutely brilliant book, and there were quite a few tear-jerking moments, and it's just a brilliant insight into the transgender community because I've just never read a book like it before. It really was fantastic. It's really fast paced. Again, I finished it in a few hours. I feel like I finish all of the Zoella books really fast because they are just amazing. She is great at choosing books. Now, as usual, I'll be reading some quotes from the book. There are a lot of inspirational quotes in this book, I have to say. The first one is on page 17. What if your son told you he was your daughter? My mother was quiet for a moment. I thought of the words I wrote down for the counsellor. I should have been a boy. Finally, she brought her eyes to meet mine. Her expression was fierce, despite her round red cheeks. Listen to me. Her hand squeezed my leg hard enough that the pain broke through the fog of my meds. When she spoke next, I listened. Anything, anyone, is better than a dead son. I love that quote. I think it's just beautiful. The next quote is on page 99. Maybe secrets and lies were a part of life. Maybe everyone had something they were lying to themselves about, or something they were hiding. See, I think that's true. I think everyone has something that they keep from other people which they think will change their perception of them. But I don't think it does. I think society nowadays is far more accepting than it used to be. I mean, it's nowhere near where it should be, but it's a lot more accepting than it once was. And the last quote is on page 205. You tried to kill yourself, she said, rolling her eyes up to heaven and biting her knuckle. Andrew Hardy was going to die one way or the other, and one of the choices gave me a daughter in exchange, while the other left me with no one. I never thought of it that way, I said. I never thought about. I just thought that quote was beautiful. It's just a lovely way to see it. That even if you do find it hard to struggle, at least you've still got a child. It was a brilliant book, and I really think if you read one book this year, to come out of your comfort zone and find something out interesting, it's just brilliant. So I've done a poll over on my Twitter, which is zcollins1994. It's either 12 Days of Dash or the one we fell in love with. So I've only got 2 weeks left now, so let me know which one you'd like me to review. I hope you all enjoyed this one. Give me a like, subscribe, leave me a comment of what you'd like to read next week, or if you've read this book, what did you think of it? Thank you all for watching. See you again next week. Bye!